Welcome back to Old School, New School, episode 12, is this? Wow.
12. I'm Scott, and I'm old school.
And I'm Chester, I'm New School.
Okay, let's get right into... We're about a third of the way through the season. There's 17 games, but I think there's 18 weeks because of every team gets a bye week. So through week 6, I'm going to throw up the graphic to show how we're doing. And you are destroying
you.
You're 67 and 27 in straight up picks, which is really, really good. I'm 12 games over 500 at 53 and 41, which is not very good at all. But I'm coming for you. I looked, and there hasn't been 1 week where I've had a better record than you. You're 6-0 head to head against me. What's your secret? What do you got?
I just know everything.
You just know everything.
Yep.
Okay.
I just know more football than you.
I think you're lucky.
I think you're lucky.
Okay. Our main topic today is deferring at the coin toss and how it drives me crazy.
I know it does.
What is your thought on... I will give you my... After you talk, I will give you my reasoning. But what do you think about deferring?
I think a lot of coaches do it because they're scared to be down in the second half and they want to have the momentum coming from the locker room.
I understand where deferring comes from. Coaches want to get that possession at the end of the half, score a touchdown, get that possession so that there's like a 2-score swing.
Yeah.
The problem I have with it is it's not always the case. You're not guaranteed to have the ball at the end of the half. So if you don't, that can't line up. And it's just become such the normal to defer. Every team, we defer.
Yeah.
And I just don't get it. Much like you say, if you believe in your quarterback and your offense and your 15 scripted plays to start a game, doesn't it make more sense to go down the field, score a touchdown, and be up? You're already up. And then just see how the game plays out.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've done all the statistics about it and how many times it happens that you have the ball at the end of the... And that stuff drives me crazy. The point of the game is the score. And if you can get up on a team that doesn't have that great of an offense, much like you said, Tennessee, when they're behind, they get in trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
And granted, there are times, for instance, the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers this past weekend. Go Pack. We won.
Yes, sir.
But they, I think, did the... It's tough because you have to look at the other team's offenses. And do you really want to give Aaron Rodgers the ball first?
No, you don't.
No, but in their situation, because their offense is one of the worst in the league. I think they're ranked 30th in the league.
Yeah, because...
You don't want to give...
You really
your
don't.
defense is the better option. And they played it right, actually. They deferred. They had the ball. They had the ball at the end of the...
Yeah.
They screwed up.
Yeah.
But it's exactly what they wanted, but it didn't turn out. So there are certain teams that I think it makes sense. Like if Chicago is playing the Jaguars, or a team that has a really not great offense, makes complete sense because they're going to pick their to defer.
Defer, yes.
Yeah. Right. So that's my thing. I don't think coaches. It's just this automatic thing. We always defer. It drives me nuts.
I know it does.
Think about your team, who you're playing, and what the best situation for your team is.
Yes.
Maybe it is to defer. Maybe it makes sense. But maybe it's to get the ball first and go up a touchdown.
Yes.
Anything else to add to deferring?
Not really.
Sorry, I've got my soapbox on that one.
You went in on that one.
But again, it goes back to that. This is that new school logic.
Yep.
Where and go back to the old school. Look at your team. What are your strengths? If it makes sense to have the ball first, take the ball first. There's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of opportunity throughout the rest of the game. Okay?
Yeah. All right, welcome to the last section of episode 12, our Thursday night pick. Who do you have? Denver at the Browns.
Denver at the Browns. Neither team is playing very good right
Yes.
now. I believe the Browns running back is hurt.
Yep. So is Baker Mayfield, I think.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Out or just hurt?
Hurt, I think. He had like an ankle injury. I think he's questionable. I'm not sure.
Okay. Denver at the Browns.
Yes.
I am going to go with the home team, the Browns,
Mm-hmm.
only because they have potential and they are decent, and they have a decent defense, and I don't think the Broncos have much of an offense.
I'll agree with you.
What else you got? Tell me.
All right. I got the Browns. I just think they're an overall better team than the Denver Broncos. I think when the Broncos do have Teddy Bridgewater, they have a higher chance, but with Drew Lock, they can't really do anything.
Is Bridgewater out?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I just know that one of those games Drew Lock played, so I don't know. I've got the Browns.
Yeah, and as we've seen,
Mm-hmm.
the Broncos look like world beaters in those
Yeah.
first 3 weeks, but then you realize that they played the
Yeah.
three worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
So it's, it was a bit of fool's gold
Yeah.
there. So we both have the Browns.
Yep.
And I guess have a good Thursday night.
All right.
We're a third of the way through the season.
Third of the way through the season.
Which means we're a third of the way through our podcast for the first year. And we're going strong.
Yep.
And that's it. So
All right.
what do we say? Don't come at us in the comments?
Don't come at us in the comments. Peace.
Peace out.